Am I the asshole for scolding my son for using his disability as an excuse and telling him to pick up his plate? My son, he's 8-year-old male, has cerebral palsy. One thing we taught him is to never look down on himself. While we recognize he has limitations and we make accommodations for him, we make sure he knows he's not defined by his disability and that his disability doesn't make him lesser than anyone else. As he grows older, we try to teach him to be more independent, as much as someone his age should be. He is 8 years old now. He is a smart kid and usually gets the highest grades in his class. He is liked by all his teachers and classmates and has more friends than I ever had. I'm so proud of him. He is well behaved, both at home and at school. But lately he has started acting strange. I think it started around 5 weeks ago. He started avoiding all of his responsibilities. He used to make his own bed with our help, but now he's refusing to do so. He stopped picking up his plate after dinner and started leaving his stuff around. I'm afraid he might also stop doing his homework because for the last 2 nights, he didn't want to do it. Whenever I confront him, he straight up says, I can't, I'm disabled, and I have cerebral palsy. One time he even said, I can't, I'm an R word, and laughed. I was shocked. I told him not to use that word. I asked him if anyone else told him that, and he said no. I told my wife, and we contacted his teachers, but he hasn't told them anything either, and he's behaving well in school. Last night he didn't pick up his plate after dinner again. I sat him down and told him to pick up his plate, and he screamed at me. He then again said he can't because he's disabled and useless. My wife immediately started to comfort him with, No, you aren't. I was frustrated with him acting out. This time, I decided to be more direct and strict. I scolded him, saying that he's only useless if he acts like he is. Then I said, Now stop using your disability as an excuse and pick up your plate. His eyes teared up, and my wife took him to his room. She thinks I'm not the asshole for scolding him, but I am the asshole for raising my voice. I didn't even notice I raised my voice. But that's what she says. Am I the asshole? Edit. I found out my wife was the one that was telling him that he was useless because he has disabilities and he is an R word. I never thought that my wife would do such a thing. And now I feel like I am the asshole for getting mad at him.